and his wife one more time said, honey, I really don't think that's such a good idea. But once again, he completely ignored his wife, let the cat out, and the thing went absolutely berserk. It went up the walls of the house, and those poles, you know, the old houses would have poles. It went up the pole of the house and just started circling the house. You've ever been to a fair or a circus or something and seen those motorcycles that go round and around? That's what it looked like. And it just knocked everything down and made a terrible mess out of the house. And so finally, they had to run the cat out of the house, and so I thought that was a mighty fine story, and so I wrote a song about it. And in the story, not only does the cat get run out of the house, but the man gets himself run out of the house as well. I have changed the names to protect the ignorant. So this is the... Are you ready to boogie?
I'm ready to boogie.
All right, this is the Bobcat Boogie. Way back on the backside of Ripshin Ridge, there lived a man named Ivan McCrum. Just him and his little wife Ida, they stayed there all alone. They had everything in this old world that a body could need, and yet Ivan allowed there was one more thing. He always did want him a pet. He didn't want no dog, he didn't want no hog, he didn't want no bullfrog a-sattin' on a log, he didn't want no bat, didn't want no rat, he surely didn't want no ordinary cat. All he ever wanted was a bobcat to do the boogie. All right, let's boogie now, here we go. Well, Ivan McCrum, he grabbed him a rope. He throwed it in an old tow sack. He kissed his little wife on the forehead. He says, I'll not be back till I've cotched me a genuine mountain lion to keep company with me and you. Says Ivan McCrum, I think that's dumb, but you do what you got to do. So he sought and he laid for days and days. He never did sleep for weeks and weeks. He kept up that hunt for months and months, till after a year a bobcat appeared. Whoopee, says he, we gonna do the Bobcat Boogie. All right, let's. Well, Ivan McCrum, he grabbed that cat, whippity-cut, lickety-split. He give it a pat, chunked it in the sack. He tied it up tight right quick. Then he throwed that sack up across his back, started for home nice and neat. And without so much as a kiss my foot, he laid the bobcat at Iva's feet. Then it scratched and it bit, clawed and it bit, turned over that sack on its sack-a-really-ack, rolled across the floor, right out the door, doing 108 out of the gate. Watch that cat go, he's a-doing the Bobcat Boogie. Well, Ivan, he patted that cat in a sack till it got just as quiet as you please. Looky there, says Ivan, that kitty hits a purrin', the sweetest thing you ever did see. I think it's some use to be a-turnin' it loose, but Ivan just shook her head. When he cut the rope, the bobcat went berserk. He ought to listen to what his wife said. He went up and down, round and round, stuck out its claws and went right up the wall. And oh, what a feeling when it hit the ceiling, doing 108 out of the gate. Watch that cat go, he's a-doing the Bobcat Boogie. Let's do it, Ness. Well, Ivan McCrum, he just stood there dumb while the cat tore up the whole house. But Ivan McCrum, she said, done and done, throwed Ivan and his bobcat out. Then she fetched her a broom, reddened up that room, brushed her hands and said, now that's that. But Ivan McCrum, he's a boogieing on with that bum-fusticated bobcat. They going in and out, round and about, just a tearing up sand all over the land, making quite a din on old Rip Shin, doing 109, looking fine. Watch them cats go, they are doing the Bobcat Boogie one more time. They going in and out and around and about, just a tearing up sand all over the land, making quite a din on old Rip Shin, doing 110,